Okay, what's up everyone? How are you doing? How are you doing? So we're back. I decided to do a live stream because we have a little bit of price action volatility. So yeah, I'll be online for 30 minutes till 11 p.m. Central European time. And there's not going to be too much analysis. I'll do some analysis in the beginning on what to pay attention to here with the local price action. And after that, then chatting Q&A, you know, chatting, having some fun. Now, this is an evening live stream. I don't often go live in the evening. And generally, my evening live streams or almost night live streams are a lot more relaxed. So it's a bit more chill, I suppose. What's up? Maybe a Band-Aid. Aram, Perkyo, good to have you here, man. Thomas, how you doing? Andrew, how you doing? The value area low. Yeah, solid move to the upside. Happy with the move. Probabilities played out as price took the high here, as explained in the previous update as well. The live stream earlier today. So yeah, it was good to see bullish CVDs as price moved up. But yeah, we got some new price action. So let's see. Alfonso, welcome. Alts underperforming. I heard some had a good day. I heard something about SUI and I don't know if it was FEM. Not too sure. What's up, MS? How you doing? Serega, random name. Locks guys, Sam. Welcome. Tomorrow's gonna be lit. Yeah. So tomorrow, for the ones that do not know, we have news. So that should be interesting. 8 p.m. 2:30 p.m. So I'll be live probably tomorrow again in the afternoon and also in the evening. So that we are basically live during both of those moments to see if anything happens. No, it should be interesting. Good afternoon, Parames. How are you doing? Blaster, yeah, most likely. So. Yeah. Oh wait, is that the YouTube channel that downloaded my my CVD indicator that has been developed on this channel together with the help of the legend Mr. Friends himself, and then decided to make people pay $80 per month to enter a premium group to get access to the CVD indicator with lines, but not the file, only screenshots. Is that the channel? That's the channel. Yeah, that's the channel, no? That's the channel. Okay, please don't make jokes because I was about to hit the hide of user from channel button on you. So yeah, please refrain from anything that has to do with that channel. Everything is anyone related to them is going to be instant ban. But no worries, Charlie, you're good. But yeah, now at least you got me explained. Yeah, so we discovered this afternoon, and whoa. Oh, anyone wants to donate so I can actually spend money on get ad block? Wow, this popped up out of nowhere. Of course, that was a joke, by the way. But yo, what the hell? That popped up out of nowhere. So cool. Anyway, no, it's interesting. Okay, we back. So. Yeah, well, you know, based on that, Charlie, as well, what I'm going to do to also professionalize the channel, the business, and everything in general surrounding the channel and future files and future things we either sell or freebies we give away. I will have a lawyer make terms and conditions, have a lawyer standard connected to the channel as a main content. Have an accountant to set all the business entities up and everything accordingly, and a notary as well. So I'm going to have a team of I'm going to have a legal team connected to the channel so that everything in the future is going to be managed very, very tightly. So yeah. So but welcome, Charlie, good to have you here. Crypto Sir, welcome. Tim, I guess I just call you Tim. Welcome, Dasek Doctor. How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome. Charbel, you're the best here. Thank you, guys. RS Miller, welcome. We are in a Discord about spending diagonal triple zigzag while scammer trading text. Yeah, now that's interesting. Make sure to check out the Scammer Alert channel. So let's talk. I know what you're talking about. You talk about a triple zigzag from the low here, and you talk about I don't know the expanding diagonal. Oh, that would be this. Yeah, expanding diagonal is not really something I'm looking for. Too rare. WXYXZ triple zigzag is also very rare. So I personally at the moment stay away from those type of scenarios. Now, actually, the local price action here is most interesting. So let's do some analysis and get to the probabilities. What's more interesting at the moment is know what levels to look out for and how probabilities change if they are hit. So let's start on the 15. First of all, we have a move to the downside. You can see the highest volume is currently in the low over here, right? And at the moment, a 3-waver. Now, if this is an impulse to the downside, we of course like to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave of 5 to the downside, right? So that is what we're looking for in a more bearish scenario, where this is then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correction and continuation. If price, however, hits the 618, taken from this high to the low, 60.5K, it invalidates a wave 4, and therefore the probabilities go up that this is an ABC structure to the downside. An ABC structure would increase the probabilities to, at a later stage, take out the high. In other words, hit the 618, probabilities increase at a later stage to take out the high. Of course, a zigzag can be part of bigger corrective structures, but by all means, if you do hit this, more likely to hit that. The only bearish alternative that you have if you hit the 618 here is a double 1-2, meaning 1-2, 1-2, and then you get a bigger wave 3 to the downside, right? So you have an impulse down and you want to take these lows, with a bigger scenario being the flat. I'll explain it in a second. Now the probabilities aren't too great for a double 1-2 here, 1-2, 1-2 at the moment, and the reason is that this move down is a lot longer than this first move. So if this is a 1-2, 1-2, your second wave 1 is twice the length of your first wave 1, plus the second wave 1 has a lot more volume as well. Now, it's not that like, oh, a second wave 1 can't have a lot of volume. No, absolutely it can. But of course, when this is an extended structure going to the 2 extension plus high volume, of course, preferably we label this either a wave 3 or a wave C. Now, those are like your 2 favorite options. And that's why the 618 is important. So stay below the 618 and take out this low first. Probability is higher to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We look for correction and another move down. Hit the 618 first, increases probabilities. This is an ABC, and we'd be looking for price to take out that high again at a later stage. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, the low, what I just explained, right, is translated into this. So of course your bearish scenario, where you do not touch the 618, instead take the low first, is a flat. Right, so that's A, B, and you look for wave C. Now wave C has to be an impulse. So this is a 3-wave A, right? 3-wave B, and then you get a 5-wave C. Wave C has to be an impulse, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That's then what you're going to be looking for in that case. Now your wave B, up, hit the, 1 second here, 105, just missed out on hitting the most common target area for a wave B, which is 61.4 to 61.9. We just missed out. I mean, we got close. We hit resistance, almost like by the dollar, which is very, very nice. So we hit, resistance here. Nicely respected, nice rejection as well. Yeah, you know, of course, if you're looking for an impulse down, then this is your primary scenario that comes to mind in that case. So keep that one in mind. I don't have my folders because I didn't do analysis before the live stream. That's why I do a live stream. I can do it live with you. So get an impulse to the downside here. The probabilities are higher to look for the lows in the flat. Now, something else that is important is this move to the upside so far has the highest amount of volume in this most recent move towards the upside, right? So we have like boom, right? Highest volume is currently in the high, right? The latest move up carries the highest volume. Now, if we're looking for an impulse, then preferably the highest volume move is again labeled wave 3 or wave C. Now, if this is a wave 3 with the highest volume, then what you would be looking for is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, right? Now, the problem is taking a fib from this low to the current high and toggling on the wave 4 target area means that a wave 4 up is already invalidated, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. If this is your wave 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 4 is too deep. Hit the 618, invalidated wave 4. Now, the reason we want to take a fib from this low to the high is because the highest volume is here. So we want to count this as wave 3, which means that the small range before the pump is counted a wave 2 of whatever degree. Doesn't really matter. But after your 3, you want to see a 4 and a 5. But we never got a 4 and a 5, right? So therefore, an impulse has decreased in probabilities because price hit the 618, taking a fib from the low to the high here, right? If you want to be more safe, right? If you're like, oh, what's this guy talking about? If you want to be more safe, you can also take a fib from the low here to the high and just keep 59 on the chart. But an impulse up here, being a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 is invalidated. So your only option would be to count this as a well, this has to be either then a wave 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished, correction, continuation, right? But a wave 5 having the highest amount of volume is very rare. So we can't have that as the highest probability scenario. Know what I mean? So therefore, that's not a scenario I can suggest as the number one spot in probabilities. No. Now, the bullish scenario, though, because even though an impulse up has low probabilities, we got to be aware of multi-1-2s. And this is something that, so I got burned many times back in the day, like before I even had the YouTube channel. I got burned with this stuff. And I'll explain why. So the moment I then saw this and then got a retracement down, I was like, oh, wave 4 is invalidated. Higher probabilities for a 3-wave. I'm going to go short. No financial advice. This is an example of me failing in the past, by the way. So, okay, 4 invalidated, high probability. It's a 3-wave structure to the upside. High probability to take the low and then tada, and then enter a short. And then what happened? And I can actually... So this is not a loss I had, but I think I can show an example. I remember something. But then... we got the pump, got a range, and then continued up without changing market structure, taking this low, this one here. Now, nowadays, I learned from my lesson, so I can communicate it. This can still be some wave 1. Unless you change market structure. So one has to wait for this low to be taken, right? So that is an important level because the probabilities are not great to count this as a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of the volume in 5, low probabilities. But we cannot there's no invalidation yet of a scenario where we have like a few 1-2s going on here, and this is just another 1-2 unless we take out the low. And I want to check if I can actually find a example. I think I have something in mind Now, this was when the YouTube channel was already live. 1 second here. It was with a move to the upside. Where was it? I think it was here. Where was it? Yeah, I think it was here. But actually I would need to go to the 15, really. I can't really remember. I actually want to, so this is not prepared, right? This this live stream is not prepared. Just trying to find the example of I'm not sure it's of, you know, as you realize it's a little while ago, and my brain is not helping out here. So the thing is, it was in one of these structures, right? Like, I forgot the exact spot. I'm not sure if it was here, but by all means, what you then have is prices grinding, and then you have a high volume spike, right? Look at. Don't look here, right? Don't look here. Look here. That's your candle. Huh? So before, scroll a little bit. Zoom in more. So you can see here, price moving up, volume also moving up. But then you get this rejection to the downside here, but you don't change market structure, right? So yes, you have a retracement, highest volume, right? Pay attention, move up, highest volume in the high, right? You get a bit of a retracement, never change market structure, followed by, well, so back in the day, back in the day, I got burned a couple of times trying to short into a high volume move up, thinking, okay, we have the highest volume in the high, we go down too far for a wave 4, right? Because that you hit the 618, we don't change market structure, but price still does that. I learned my lesson, never ever fucking do that again. And hopefully, in a way, you learn something from my failures, because I now explained it. But therefore, taking this and changing the market structure, like taking the low before the move up, would increase the probabilities for price to move down in that flat, right? So the levels you got to pay attention to here is on the 15-minute time frame. You got to pay attention to the 0.618. Taken from this high here to the low, touch 60.534 here on my chart, and the probabilities are higher. This is a 3-wave ABC, increasing probabilities to take the high. If price takes out this low before hitting the 618, probabilities increase. This is an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, retracement, continuation, for then a potential higher degree flat ABC to move below that low. Take out this low and the probabilities decrease. This is any form of an impulse, because wave 5 having the highest volume is rare, right? So we can't really give that highest probabilities. And then the probabilities increase. This is a 3-wave corrective structure, increasing probabilities of the same flat, right? Or, of course, a bigger sideways double combo, WXY of some sort. So that is the arguably 2 levels to look out for. And with the move down here at the moment, and I said this to Silver as well earlier. I said, what did I say here? So I said to Silver something about the probabilities. Something, okay, so here I said that with regards to probabilities, right? Like, would still like a bit more information, because, you know, what's happening locally. I'm very interested in what's happening here at the moment, but I'll be in bed by the time I know, most likely. At the moment, it's more important to know the levels where probabilities change. Know the levels where probabilities change. That's what's at the moment most important. know the levels, right? Okay, so yeah. So I also said I'm not really in a hurry for anything here. Arguably, the most interesting time frame to keep an eye on at the moment is the 15-minute, which is literally where we are here. So yeah, of course, for the bulls, it would have been like, arguably for bulls, what would have been ideal is to have like 1 2 1 2 3 and then create 4 5 4 5, of course, to finish an impulse. But you got this move down, didn't yet change market structure. But that's just a thought, of course, that I'm sharing. So yeah, there you go. So that's the that's the analysis, guys. What about a CVD? We had some bearish CVDs here at the high. So on the 15 bearish CVDs here, these played out. We do have bullish CVD. Oh, that's the wait. You got to go lower time frame here. Yeah, so we don't have bullish CVDs. Well, little bit brewing over here, but it's too early to like use this 3-minute, 5-minute. The reason I don't like the 5-minute to use this is because this big green candle is the low of the CVD. The problem is that the green candle has, of course, the CVD here. So, you know, everything here was a bullish CVD on the 5. So I want to go down to the 3 so that I have this candle, right? CVD at the low here. Bit of bullish CVDs here potentially plays out, but I'm not really interested in like looking too much in detail on a 3-5 minute. If we create structure, right, and with bullish CVDs, that's a lot more interesting to me than the stuff going on here on very, very low time frames. Also, of course, if it's supported by hitting the 618. Now, by all means, on a 4-hour time frame, we do not forget that we still... Oh, by the way, this bullish CVD now played out as well. Another one, right? Because we took the high. But we still have this one with the target at 65. All of the bullish CVDs here, right? All of these have played out, which of course does support the bigger one with 65K being a target. So it's definitely something I keep in mind. And we, of course, want to see the bullish CVDs continue locally as price is moving in that direction. I can remove this one now because we took it. There we go. So yeah, nope. There's Andrew, but how? I think 0.5. What would be like the consequence of this? I don't do anything with fundamentals, so I wouldn't know what the result would be. 2 a.m. in the morning, and Hunter, you're here. Hey, go to bed, yo. Cheers. I appreciate the support, man. That's insane, yeah. What's up, Umar? How you doing? Legendario, welcome. Nice that you finally caught a live as well. Was a bit late, but we'll start from 0. Yo, Joel, how you doing, man? Good to have you here. And when you're back at this particular time stamp in the live stream, because he's going back, like Yoel is also the fish on Twitch, the turning fish. Yo, Dawa, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. How's the break? Did you manage to have a break as well from trading? If we take the 618, I still believe in my triple zigzag. Have a plan, trade the plan, right? Now, of course, a triple zigzag in probabilities isn't great because it's a very rare structure, but it's good to at least, you can keep it on the chart, yeah. The only bullish scenario which is left from here is a multi 1-2. Yeah, because a single impulse, a finished impulse here doesn't have great probabilities because the highest volume is in the high. And and counting this as a 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 5 is invalidated because 4 is too deep. So yeah, of course, alternatively, you can still count this as some sort of a WXY, I'm sure, but we're now talking about taking out the high or taking out the low. That's what we, of course, keep an eye on. Bring this baby to all-time highs. You know what I like. I'm curious. I don't do anything with, or not yet with Twitter. I don't follow any crypto Twitter stuff as well. But I can imagine, like, the moment price is moving up a little bit, I can imagine everyone is typing about, yo, this shit's going to all-time high, all that stuff. When I think about psychology, I would love to, like, I just wonder, is there still a lot of fear in the market, or are we getting in, like, market sentiment too bullish? Because if that's the case, I would actually prefer, before taking all-time high, to have this incredible drop and wreck everyone and then go. You know what I mean? No one really knows how rate cuts will impact the market. Okay, I see. I hope the fate of the cycle will be decided tomorrow. 190 days of sideways. Exactly. Yo, Hidde, hoe gaat het? Welkom. Goed dat je er bent. Welcome, welcome. You picked a short live stream though, because my ass is going in 8 minutes. Gotta go. Gotta get myself to bed. Read a little bit of Atomic Habits. It's the book that I'm reading at the moment. So, and then sleep. Have a good night. Douwe, yes. En ben je nu weer terug, Douwe? Are you trading again, Douwe, or still having a break? How could the Fed decision tomorrow evening 8 p.m. influence the chart? Question is base points. Oh, I don't even know what points are in. Like that's like forex language or something, no, or stocks, or I don't know. But we'll see, right? We'll check the highest probability scenarios tomorrow, both ways. Yeah. Anchored VWAP from 15.4k on the daily. It's absolutely anchored VWAP. Wow, I haven't used that tool in like ages, yo. That's a long time ago. Where can I find that one? I forgot. Check. Sign anchored VWAP. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Okay, so anchored VWAP at 37.5, or what's the... Is that what you mean? Wait, Perkio, wait. You get commercials while being a member? I thought it was like Twitch, where if you subscribe, you don't get ads. Is that not true on YouTube? So I don't know, because I'm not watching, of course, my own live streams live, and I never really watch other live streams on YouTube. So that's not the case? Oh, that's annoying. Got to find a solution for that, really. More people 43k than new all-time highs. Okay, well, that's interesting. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Support to the downside. Yeah. So, based on the question, of course, this support has been touched, right? So not interesting. Then you have 56.8, and then below 56.8, 54.1 to 54.7. Just mind you that in between those two levels, you do have the value area low of this range. 55.9, like 56. Douwe, no. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Out until things settle down business-wise at 115% capacity. Okay, wow. Yo. I hope you're doing well, though. Like, if, like, burnouts slip into, like, daily life. But hopefully you're doing well, and, starts me, like, I don't know, maybe... Well, you have a lot more experience in business than I do, but yeah, take care of yourself. That's pretty much what I want to say, I suppose. 33 for today. Yesterday was 39. Probably because of the move down. Yo, Mark. Oh, yeah, it's not like Twitch. What the fuck? No, massive interruption during the stream when watching. Commercials have to do with YouTube Premium. Never had a commercial. Me neither. Interesting. Base channel. Nice, by the way, J Boys, that you talk about the base channel. I like to hear it. I like to hear it. I wonder if you mean the 15. But the information about the ads is an interesting one. Of course, like the ads are run because it's still a YouTube channel, just like on Twitch. I don't know. Like if you have ads on YouTube, it's like it's like a few euros or something. It's not really. It will maybe pay for a coffee and a live stream or something. But I need to check the settings. I don't actually know what the settings are. I think it's now 1 per 18 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the standard setting. Good night, Hunter, by the way. Good night, good night. Yeah, of course the commercials are annoying, I can imagine. Yo, this is a question for YouTube, eh? Not for me. You gotta go to YouTube. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm running a YouTube channel. Of course, I earn money in other ways, but it's still free content for everyone on the platform while, quote unquote, I work. Now, I don't want to go into that discussion, but do understand that content creators also have to eat bread and drink water. Of course, I'm a trader. I mean, I see it, I have made my money in the past and sold business, and I don't know, like business stuff. But yeah, it's still interesting. It's just a discussion of YouTube having commercials, but if you actually become a member, you still get commercials. I get it. Just like Twitch, if you're not a subscriber on Twitch, I would understand. I understand. Okay, I get ads because I'm not subscribed. That's cool. But I don't understand why people that are actually a member get commercials. I think that's stupid. Yeah, probably has to do with something like that as well, I can imagine. Do your own commercials. I generally don't really do commercials, actually. Like, yeah, I got links in the description, but I never talk. Like, people know how it works. I always dislike videos where people in the middle of the video are like, don't forget to like and subscribe in the middle of a video and check the link in the description. And if you click this link, you get like this bonus and that bonus and that. I mean, people know, like I got links as well. And if you want to support the channel, way to go. But, it helps. It does help. Yeah, every bit helps. But yeah. Only bread and water. Crackers, man, crackers. I can't afford bread, yo. How about the base channel upwards on the 1 hour? Base channel here is not. I don't like to put a base channel here in the recent move up, but the base channel like this one I got on my chart. Yeah. But here, of course, you want to break out. So if this is your 1 and this is 2, you look for 3. You want to break out of this channel, no? But I have it. I have it in my folders. Yeah, I have it in my folders. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also. By the way, I'm also not a YouTube Premium subscriber. I'm like, why do I need YouTube Premium? I don't need YouTube Premium. I don't do anything with it. But yeah, interesting. No need. Okay, Brave browser. Interesting. 0% beer. Yeah, I got water now. Got water. Nice. There are more Dutch. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of Dutch people on the channel. Yeah. Linda Jansen. I mean, come on, you must be Dutch. Linda moet Nederlands zijn. Yo, Media Moville, by the way, welcome. Good to have you here. Thanks for popping in, by the way. Muguez, how you doing? Welcome. You literally arrive at the time I got to go as well. Thomas Becker is Dutch. Yo, press 1 in chat if you're Dutch. Who's from the Netherlands here? Wie is er Nederlands? Let's have a little, like, okay, there's 170 people. Just press 1 if you're from the Netherlands. A little bit late. Hoi Koen. Okay, so Perkio, right? Press 1. The ones are easier. Curious. Okay. Oh, yo, MX Nick. Ook hier, hè? Linda moet Nederlands zijn. Perkio. Hidde. Mikti. Nick, MX Nick, Patrick, Martijn, Thomas, Mark. Oh, yo, Calvin, would you mind sharing it in Discord and tagging me? Because I gotta go soon. Gotta get to bed. Stuba. Royal Spies. Crowd. Plus 49. Is that your country code? I think, Crowd, weren't you from Germany? Linda 1. Suleiman 1. Hidde. Plus 91. I know plus 33 and I know plus 31. That's about it. What am I hitting it for? If you're Dutch, of course I am Dutch, so I don't know if YouTube therefore gives the Netherlands priority in content. Now I do know that the number 1 viewership is US, 2 is I believe Germany or UK, I forgot, and then Germany or UK on 3, and then the Netherlands is in the top 5 still. Zou je niet met de naam zeggen? Suleiman Nashband. Suleiman. I mean, I had like people in my, like high school and at university where, like you don't necessarily need a Dutch name to be Dutch. You know what I mean? Like there's no problem there. So with only the name Suleiman is not really a Dutch name. That's for sure. Like when I see Linda, I'm like, yo, Linda, you gotta be Dutch, right? I can't, Linda. That's of course a very Dutch name. Hidde, I think Hidde is Dutch as well. No, Martijn is also very, very Dutch. Thomas is like, I think more like, it has an English vibe to it. No. Yeah, plus 92, plus 54, 618 on the lower time frame. Yeah, this is invalidating a wave 4 on the low time frame, 50 minutes. Yo, Taha, wanneer kom je naar Dubai, man? Volgend jaar december. Next year December, I should be in Dubai. Still a little bit, of course. Johan is also very Dutch. I mean, it must be Dutch. Are there more CVDs on the 3 minute? We have... Yeah, we had the CVDs here. I'm not sure why it's not picked up, but let's see. We just need to read CVD, but higher low in price, lower low CVD, but this already played out on the 3 minute, and we don't have any additional CVDs at the moment, very, very locally. Ik zit in Den Haag. Okay. Den Haag. If people would visit the Netherlands, The Hague is like the beach is very famous for the pier going into the ocean. You can bungee jump there as well above the water. What's up, Benz? How you doing? Welcome. Benz, Mercedes-Benz. You can't stand that guy. What are we talking about here? Mark, Dubai. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I get it. Linda was my first girlfriend. Don't back my... Yo, Linda, Taha and Linda, you guys, like, I don't know what's going on, but you guys got to chat. You guys got to chat. Yo, Linda Jansen, Taha Gullikers, have a conversation. Sibel, welcome, man. Wait. I got used to saying, welcome, Sibel. Not man, woman. Good to have you here. Wow, chat goes so fast, difficult to keep up. Welcome, Sibel. Many Dutch. Sibel's also from the Netherlands, by the way, just in case you missed her name here. Yeah, The Hague. Rasse, what's up? 111. What do you think can be the most unique country one of your viewers might be from? Do you think it's possible to scalp only on the basis of CVD? Yes, but you still... You just need to know what you're looking for. So you always... probably have one other tool, either be it volume, market structure, fibs. The most unique country. Let me look. Hey, by the way, I go to Google Maps now. Recently, there was the GeoGuessr World Championships. Right? There was the GeoGuessr World Championships on Twitch. I didn't watch it, but I would be interested in actually checking it out. Wait, I have the globe. How do I change this back? This is whatever. We just use it as it is. For the people that believe in a flat earth have a problem on the live stream. They probably unsub in no time now. Yeah. Call me Tinder. Your wife might be watched. Don't talk about. Okay. I've passed 8 minutes, but it's fun. Now I know. So the most original country where someone's from. There's like a small country. Here, Kuwait. I believe Kuwait was quite original. There's one person that follows the channel from Kuwait. I had no idea that was even a country. But there's also, we got many people from the Philippines here. There was one person as well that lives on an island, but there's no way I'll be able to find that. Yeah, people coming in here in the live stream be like, yo, the title says like this is what you pay attention to on Bitcoin, and here we are watching Google Maps. Oh well, that's why I have that's why I have a pinned comment. This is the crypt in the channel. Exactly. This is where we make connection. The highest probabilities here on the channel to find your partner. Pakistan, not that rare. No, like there's more people from Pakistan. Like of course the US is known. Hungary, many people from Hungary as well. Then we had who was from Argentina again? Charlie, right? Argentina. This is all in Dutch, of course, by the way, so I can imagine you might not be able to read it, but yeah. Oh, well, good stuff. Dubai, yeah, I mean, I've been there once, go back next year. Lebanon. I think that's quite... It's not really a country that I would think of immediately, like, oh, where's Lebanon? I would need to think. I would need to use Google Maps for that. Now I'm hungry. I'm from Finland. From the north. Albania. Yeah, such a global community, man. It's great to see. Yo, everyone. Mark, don't go there, man. We already covered that at the beginning. Okay. Okay, yo, Greece coming in, Korea, living in Brazil, Finland as well, Albania. Oh, 2 people from Finland here. We're all from Earth. That's also true. Yo, I gotta go. You get it, the globe in one stream. I know, right? I know. 124 people here from all around the world. Austria, and so is Flotty as well. Because you're the best. Cheers, Hida. Malaysia, that's a nice one. You get it, a globe. Didn't meet anyone. What's up, Rudy? From Belgium on the channel. I'm not sure how many Belgians are here, actually. But gotta go. I gotta go. Time to go to bed. Tomorrow morning will be a new update. You know what what we're looking at, right? I just did the analysis at the beginning of the stream, but I will put in the timestamps, right? So when I close, I'll put the timestamps in. So give me a few minutes after I close down, timestamps in the live stream, and then tomorrow we'll see what happens. I'll be live probably twice tomorrow, afternoon for the news and 8 p.m. for the news. So it should be quite an exciting day. So yeah, thanks everyone. The house parties are beyond. Sounds interesting. Yo, have a good night or a good morning, or a good evening, depending on where you live in the world. And I will see you very, very soon again.